Look, once upon a time, and I heard that I was ugly. Came from a chick who wanna touch. I said my face bomb, abs tight, rack stuck up, shack height, jury on me, flashlight. I've been listening since last night. Hit 'em with that good, make you wanna act right. Broke boys don't deserve no kitty. I know that's right. Big bag pussy, not the Bentley band. Take a man, Balenciaga.
Hey to everybody on YouTube. So, as y'all read by the title, I'm going to be talking about SummerSlam predictions. So, if y'all a wrestling fan, y'all want to make sure to tune in. So, click that subscribe button. Turn on your notification bell to be reminded. Like I said, like after this video, tell me what's your prediction for this match. This is my honest opinion. So, with that being said, my name is Tiffany, and let's get straight into the video. So what I want y'all to do is make sure y'all also down below in the description box follow me on all social medias, and as well as coming soon is the Kiki and Tiffany podcast, so y'all want to stay tuned for that. So I wrote down the matches for SummerSlam, which is this Saturday, live in Vegas, and also you can be able to watch it in theaters. So for our wrestling fans out there, let's see. So the first match is for the Raw Women's Championship, which is the title. Nikki ASH versus Charlotte versus Rhea Ripley. So, this is a triple threat match. I haven't watched Raw in over a year because I've been watching SmackDown, which is the A show now. But I love everybody on both brands. I talked to most of everybody on both brands as well. So, y'all know right now, Nikki she won the Money in the Bank briefcase for the women, and like she's like a superhero is her character. So you know Charlotte is the Queen Flair, nobody can take her down. And here's Rhea, she came from NXT. So in my heart, it's telling me Charlotte gonna become the new champion for some odd reason. But that's who I'm probably gonna choose, is Charlotte Flair. I have seen Charlotte in person, so she's really cool. So the next match is Bobby Lashley versus Goldberg for the WWE title. So for me, I'm not a Goldberg fan, so I'm gonna go with Bobby Lashley retaining, just because like Goldberg, I know he's a legend, a veteran, but it's time for Bobby Lashley to shine, so I want him to retain the title. So Bobby Lashley. So it said the match was pending. Due to some circumstances, which is Bianca Belair versus Sasha Banks for the SmackDown Women's title. So with me, I know y'all enjoyed the previous match at WrestleMania. It was the most talked about match, like that y'all loved, like really loved. So they are both athletic in their own way. Like, I love their style of wrestling. You know, Sasha is the boss, the legit boss. And you know, Bianca is the strongest, the fastest, the toughest, and the roughest. So, like I said, I'm going 50-50, but like, Bianca had like a great reign so far. Like, it's really hard for me to actually choose between these two because I watched them wrestle. And like, I think in the future that Bianca is still gonna become a women's champion. But I'm gonna say Sasha Banks. The reason why, because like, you know, Sasha haven't had her, well, she did have her WrestleMania, like, her main event that she wanted. But she haven't had a long title reign. So, with that being said, I think the title gonna go back to Sasha. And then Bianca can actually win it back at the pay-per-view, whether it's next month, a year from now. So, I'm gonna go with Sasha Banks. Even though Bianca had a great title reign so far. And I hope they give her some more competitor if she do retain that title. I'm talking about Bianca. So the next one is Edge versus Seth Rollins. So this match had been in the making for 7 years. So, like, if y'all haven't watched history or haven't seen Raw, y'all know that Seth curb stomped Edge before he came back. Because y'all know Edge has been retired due to injury. And my favorite is Edge. Like, he always been my favorite superstar from the past era. So, even though I want Edge to win, I'm going to actually pick Seth because of the reason that he don't like to lose. Like, WrestleMania, he lost, in which he didn't want to lose. So, I'm going to go with Seth defeating Edge. And that's going to mean y'all probably not going to see Edge because he's a part-timer. He's not full-time. So, like, it's great seeing Edge back and the rest of them who just came. So the next match is the Usos versus the Mysterios for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. So I'm a Usos fan. I've been a fan of the Usos, Jimmy and Jay, for a long time, ever since 2009 when I started watching. Even Rey Mysterio, like. But I'm gonna say, since the Usos' birthday is the day after SummerSlam, they're gonna retain. And also, the bloodline have to keep the gold in the family, so bloodline. So I'm gonna go with the Usos retaining. The next match is Sheamus versus Damien Priest for the U.S. title. I think ever since Damien came to Raw, he haven't had like the show or prove like he did in NXT. Like, the fans love him, but when he came to Raw, it just died down his momentum. So I just want to see Damien Priest become the U.S. champion above Sheamus. So 7 is Drew McIntyre versus Jinder Mahal. You know, they go way back from back in the day. If y'all haven't watched, they were in a group together. That's how I know Drew and Jinder. And for this reason, obviously Drew gonna win because he was a previous champion, so they ain't gonna make him lose to Jinder. So AJ Styles and Omar versus Randy Orton and Riddle for the Raw Tag Team titles. So my personal opinion, AJ Styles and Omos, they did a great job, even though I haven't watched Raw. But Randy Orton just came back. He haven't been seen in probably months. And Riddle, I'm not a fan of Riddle. But the fans like Arcade Bro, like Randy Orton and him tagging together. So for like a veteran like Randy Orton, I think he's gonna be champion along with Riddle. Even though I don't like Riddle. Like, he's not my favorite. But Randy Orton is, so that's who I'm gonna choose. The next match is Alexa Bliss versus Eva Marie. Y'all know Eva Marie just came back. She was doing movies and all of that. And Alexa Bliss had a great character, like with Lily, her little puppet. I know the Fiend is no longer there, but Eva Marie is like a manager to a younger female. So I'm gonna go with Alexa Bliss because she's Twisted Bliss to me. So I'm gonna go with Alexa. Finn Balor versus Corbin. So if y'all don't know, a couple weeks ago on SmackDown, the contract signing for Finn Balor and Roman was supposed to happen. So Corbin, he was playing the homeless character, like he had lost everything. He even lost his crown. So for this one, Finn Balor gonna win, and also like it's gonna give him a push to actually return the spotlight to face Roman again for the title that was supposed to be the title opportunity that's supposed to be given to him instead of John Cena. So I'm going with Finn Balor. Last but not least, is the most talked about, most hype match that I want to watch. Well, all the matches are my top favorite. But for the Universal Championship, Tribal Chief Roman Reigns versus John Cena. So I'm going to go with the big dog himself, Roman Reigns, retaining. I don't see John Cena becoming the 17-time champion, even though Roman not gonna let that happen. Like, Big Dog is the most dominant right now. So, like, it's finna build up to his match with The Rock, in which that's my dream match, is the Big Dog Roman Reigns versus The Rock. So they're gonna keep the title on Roman Reigns for a year because from the reviews, y'all like to see Roman as the dominant heel that he's always meant to be for his career. So, like, if y'all take the title away, then it's gonna make the momentum and storyline not complete. So that's what I'm saying. I'm going for Roman, aka the tribal chief. Acknowledge him. Acknowledge the big dog himself. So I'm going with Roman. So this is my conclusion to the video. Leave your prediction down below in my comment section. Stay tuned this Saturday for who's gonna win. Like, follow me on all social media accounts. Subscribe to my channel. Do all of that. Then I got some more content coming from my wrestling fans or the WWE universe. So peace out and thank y'all for watching.
Party back, know how I give it up. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck.